Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
Okay, so here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. 60 back.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. And that will be a 1st down.
That's good for a Canton 1st down. 1st and 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Getting all these receivers involved in chunk plays.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Lloyd. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Good running.
Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Canton. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Oh.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through, and the Dreadnoughts will take a 7-0 lead.
Dreadnoughts 7, Caps nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, talk him down to the 23-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Just a yard on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Swing this one out to White. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, they got some injuries in their secondary.
25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good.
Good lot coming right down here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A zone read hit, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What a catch.
And he made the catch. What a play. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying it out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
There go that man.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Wow.
It's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So the move is for the field goal unit here. Officially a 29-yard attack. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Caps are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts.
Look at the top man, innings. Separation, 11. Boys, or the Houston boy. Whew. The next Ballard and Hennings, one of the best in the league.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Where to go, big baby? That boy steps out.
The 20-yard line.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
And it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This second different, man. Can't run for real, man. That's your cap, man. That's what you're catching that.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he'll be taken down short of the 1st down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to 4th down. The Dreadnoughts set to kick this one away.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20.
Go ahead.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Caps offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers
on the field right now.
And they have come out of the gates hot.
Yeah, they're on the bye. Houston. No, Montreal trying to knock this league down to 1.
They'll begin here on the ground. We'll get this to midfield. Sebastian Joseph Day is there for the stop.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw.
What about one?
Sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
We're trying to come off that line. Also, rail. Nap. You do when you get to put some badass edge rushers who be wanting the quarterback so bad, and they got it. Sorrell and Oliver, 2 of the best.
They'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And
they ready for you to launch that down the field. They're going to take that.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Quick throw, taken in. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Israel Whitlock. Tillman.
Tillman. Touchdown, Montreal. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Whitlock start this season off like he was on the MVP tear and kind of faded. Boy, got skills. Look at that, man. Just reading the pressure around him, stepping up, delivering. Montreal looking good.
Now the try for an
2
extra
drives, 10 points.
The kick is good, and the Caps are on top. It's now 10-7.
10. Dreadnought 7.
Keep this up, though, against this juggernaut.
Kickoff team is out of the field.
Best team in the
And we're back
National
to it
Conference.
as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And it's the best time.
Offense getting set
I
to
did
get
my
back
own
to
work.
work.
They depleted.
They'll do so with
Players,
1st
main players
and
hurt in
10.
the secondary. So Montreal going to have to take advantage of that.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up. And
They know they got to put extra bodies on 83.
A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
This league got so much talent. These underrated players, man. And they just getting better.
A shotgun snap. He'll
Oh,
look to
we
throw.
couldn't get better out of that.
The offense is trying to stretch the
Wow.
field vertically. They're trying to put
Bullet.
as many receivers into the coverage deep
Well, they're
as
blocking him. Better
possible.
block a little
You know
better.
what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get
He
downfield.
busted right
When you
through.
have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time
They became
unfold.
run
And
for real.
that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
He's ready for the big game.
On the field will fall.
You find out.
Incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete.
We find out Montreal on
To
it.
make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And that is
How does they got that? Man, that is
That is a
crazy.
disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down
You
there
ain't
and
getting
take
no
the
time,
lead,
boy.
but they couldn't
No
even
time
get
to throw
the
that.
field, let alone the end zone. If they
Looking
end
like
up
they,
getting another
took a
shot
page
before halftime,
out of
they've
Canton
gotta
book.
find a way to have
Let me
better
find out, though.
execution than
Might
they
be
did
the
right
week.
here.
This just might be the week. They had some close games, for real. Think.
And no return forthcoming. It's a
had some close games for real.
Set to take the field once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second
boy.
in
I
the
better
NFL
get Sorrell and Oliver off that edge, just like the other team, like the Cats is doing, because shit, y'all secondary is depleted. They don't have advantage that. They want that.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, y'all first. Yeah.
Here's a
Smell
2nd
it.
and 6.
2nd and 6.
Big Whitlock. It's all about the play calling, though.
They'll stick
Yeah,
with him
look at the
again.
kid.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Chris Barnes from that linebacker
Putting the
position.
camera on Tim. He was putting the camera on Tim all day.
And while that run wasn't
First drive.
anything really to write home about,
Even when he wasn't out there on the field, they put it on the sideline.
Everything in the playbook.
We've seen them other receivers from other teams getting off.
Now it's up to these coaches to dial up
Ignite
their
him.
best
Come on, Whitlock.
yardage play
There you go.
and extend this drive.
Whitlock is good
A gain of 13.
when they get ball at the halftime.
First down.
3-all. First down. 1st and 10.
Yes, what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get
It's
their
like real life. Every team got their
change the
day.
launch point.
Every
And then
team
they
got
paired
it.
that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Go ahead, put it out there. They give me time. Look at that. Oh,
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
yeah,
That
boy.
one pinballs around,
Take
but
it.
it is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on
No
making
time
a
for
big
real.
play one
He
way
must
or
have
another.
heard me.
First, it was the initial pressure. They
He
thought
like,
they had the
damn,
quarterback for a
he's
sack.
good.
But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to
There
throw.
it is.
A throw complete to Skiles. 20 yards on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down.
3-all. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
After the catch, he gets that.
Ain't got no
forward
else.
for
Oh.
a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
1-3-all. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set go.
Back to the ground.
Look at Keenan.
And he will score. Touchdown Cats.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball,
That's not against this
clear
team.
line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Cats will get out in front 17-7.
Dreadnought 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now, faking the give.
Yeah, what a move by Jones.
He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down.
Kobe Jones, too. That's dope.
So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Ready? Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll send a man in motion left. Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
19-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready?
That one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown #1 in the National Football League career.
Come on, boy.
Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The extra point, up and
good. My homework on it.
And the Dreadnoughts are back to within a field goal.
Real fast. That might not have been good. Montreal. Like Montreal been moving this ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Already on place. There's other season we have with Portland.
Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Morgan.
Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard
second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Tillman.
And that's Tillman. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to get some breath over on the sideline. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Spoke too fast.
And down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Quickly to the outside and complete. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
There he goes.
Yikes.
Yikes. Took it out of.
Great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Get that first. Got clobbered by Barnes.
The Dreadnoughts offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 15 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Flags down.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
On the jump. Let's go. 60
Now they'll set up to throw. And a catch. Incredible. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Williams in motion. He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, shit, that was crazy.
Because I would love to talk to both of these
Ball was tipped up in the
Listen,
air.
guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the
that boy
number
got out.
one rule
That's
in
stupid,
football.
man.
One
I
side
should have
losing
called
on a
that
fumble, the
timeout.
other side
I
gives
played
a
him on
right
that.
pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato.
Played him on
Bouncing the
that.
ball
That's
back and forth.
stupid.
So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway.
Vegas. Get it.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Caps offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
70 Lions.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
In the secondary.
Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 70, tempo, look. Ready.
Back to throw. Not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete.
Concentration.
He may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game
I knew that was stupid.
He's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Sixty Bison.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Baby, you know where to go with it.
He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
It's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Pass the 50.
They'll look to throw.
Damn.
Over the middle and intercepted.
How about it?
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes.
Ain't moved, got in there, sacked you on 1st down.
They only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Don't throw the ball over the middle.
The 36
Shit.
on 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Look at
His
that.
throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 4 makes it 3rd and 2.
Go! Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run for it. Here's
That's
West.
crazy.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out.
That's crazy.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Line of scrimmage. No
Out
gain
now
on
is the
play.
field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This a 48-yard attempt. That one off the cross.
What?
Needed to hit it a little bit better. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Yikes.
Not exactly sure what the issue was there, Mike. I mean, from this distance, you don't expect the ball to be short. I mean, at least get it there. But in this case, he hits the crossbar, and the ball bounces back.
Slipped.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the
Crazy
38-yard
game.
line. He'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll go again with Lloyd. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The 49-yard line.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Got down.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
At the 24-yard line.
60 by 6.
Back to the air one more time. Catch is made. That is Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. And that would be a 1st down.
Canton. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Dreadnoughts.
60 Eagles. 6 good.
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Boy, ain't going for that. No.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's ready for him. Stop.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Dreadnoughts have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Caps offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready, set. Ready.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yes.
This pass is caught by Scott, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
3-all. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Team has been balling.
What a play.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often.
Give it to him again. Oh, took a hard one.
This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Hard.
The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard
Cedric
line.
Tillman was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Damn. Boy, Surreal got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
17.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for Canton. 1st down.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Try to run it with Lloyd. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Try to pin it. Try to pin it. Boy, they hit you just in time.
And it'll set up 2nd down.
You got to say, skip it. Give it to him. You knew he was going there.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st down, Canton.
Here's a run.
To that man.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Canton. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is up and through, and the Dreadnoughts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Caps offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll drop the throw. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw.
I knew it. Yeah, no time.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best.
Got Robert. That's cool.
At this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Man, they ain't giving no time.
Themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The Dreadnoughts offense make their way out to take over once more. And this game not quite in
Might escape.
Yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. One shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Another run here with Floyd. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw.
You better stop.
Is out wide for Lloyd. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And a pretty good result there.
Yards to win.
Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Caps offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack
secondary
things here. Backed up deep
dealing
in
with
their
injuries.
own end. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Oh, we'll throw that
The
much.
pressure
Get up.
too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd the 4-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Nowhere to throw it.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same
Just
page.
back in the end zone.
That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now, a big third down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
There you go, Tim.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll look to throw.
Ah, good defense to win it. That's smart.
Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to take over possession of the football. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
They escaped. They got up out of here. Rivers got picked a couple of times. Real just couldn't capitalize.
So it's a win for our visitors. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Out of here.